Hey guys, I'm back from the hospital. You know what they said about my swollen body part? It's not swollen, it's just fat.
The best part of this is somewhere on her My Chart, it just says patient thinks of her vagina is swollen. Her pussy is just fat.
I bet they gave her a lollipop after they told her she had a fat hoo-ha.
No wonder
It's about to go down.
Yeah, baby!
Yeah! Yeah!
I'm seeing that a lot of women keep making these videos of why they like the bad boys. Ladies, don't sell yourself short. Get yourself a man who can do it all. The sexy professor. The bad boy that'll possibly just steal your heart and toy with it. The guy that'll dress up and have a good time with you. Or just be goofy, whichever. But the best thing that you can find is a guy that's comfortable with just being himself. Stop looking so hard. We're easy to find.
this dude has definitely worn that STD vampire outfit to a Deftones concert before.
A Deftones concert, I agree with. But I'm thinking he probably wears it more to his local haunted house and hits on anybody below the age of 16.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you out of school yet?
You know I can buy you beer.
What, do I go back to my place and crush some Bud Ice?
We'll crush some Bud Ice and we'll watch Tom Hanks movies. How's that sound?
You like Philadelphia? I really liked Castaway myself.
I think he did bad things to that volleyball.
Do you want to see what I think he did to it?
Put a red handprint on your face.
I hope you're on your period. Otherwise I'm out of red paint. Jesus. He just literally palms her face with period blood. There you go, Wilson.
Here you go. Look just like Wilson.
Now you're about to get some coconuts.
Jesus fucking Christ. I bet he only wears that fucking jacket when he goes to court.
Oh yeah, the sexy, are you talking about the sexy professor?
Yeah, the sexy professor.
Yeah, we're talking, he calls that the sexy professor, but that's more like the classy pedophile look.
Classy pedophile, but also, like, that's why he's going to court.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
Oh, yeah.
The child porn on his computer he refers to as art.
Jesus. You know, Pablo Picasso painted children naked too.
What kind of fucking PSA was this anyway?
I don't fucking know.
What prompted this?
I don't know. And I'm just so confused because he calls that the sexy professor, but let's be honest, there are no professors out there with an eyebrow piercing.
Some people can pull an eyebrow piercing off, I do say. But when he spikes his hair with horse cum, I don't like. He doesn't look well.
Yeah, he looks like an extra from Something About Mary.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he's about to go knock door to door and Ben Stiller's going to answer.
He looks like he tried out for 90210 and got severely rejected.
Oh, yeah. No, they're like, hey, why don't you go be an extra in the Linkin Park music video? That's more your speed, brother.
How much will they pay you? They'll give you a copy of their CD.
Yeah, no, this guy, based on the eyebrow piercing, it looks like that dude has done a gay porn before.
I got porn vibe from him, and you can tell that he was like, yeah, you have to start in gay porn to get to the women, but he just never made it past gay porn.
Right. It's like he was striking out with the women almost, not doing very well. So he's like, you know what? I'm not getting any pussy. I need to at least practice sex with someone. And if it's going to be young Todd over here, so be it.
Tight holes are now my favorite.
Yeah. And now he is now known in his fucking hometown of 400 people as the pizza delivery man that plowed Todd.
Jesus Christ.
That pizza smelled like shit afterwards.
He didn't make it past the porn where it's like the guy talking like, oh, this is the first time you've ever given a guy head before. And it's like, yeah, I'm excited for the opportunity.
Do you think it was like a casting couch, or is it just like
It was probably like a casting couch. You remember Lars Sullivan, right?
Yeah.
Remember, have you ever seen like the clips of his?
Yeah, where he's just sitting on a couch with another fine young gentleman that they do not want to be there.
Yeah, they don't want to be there, but they go to town on each other.
Yeah, that is what this fine young gentleman has definitely done. He has definitely sat on a couch with another young man and did regrettable things for $100. Like, that is the most regrettable Benjamin Franklin you've ever seen in your life.
Yeah, he definitely did a lot of ketamine through that.
Oh, yeah. No, he went out and bought a fucking 8-ball, so at least he can either die or forget.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, dude, you know what? Also, he says it's like it's best to find a person who's willing, like, comfortable to be themselves. But what he's failing to mention is this man probably turns his kitchen into Mike Tyson's Punch-Out when his girlfriend brings a warm bush light. When he's feeling very comfortable being himself.
I agree with you, but I need to see this girlfriend.
Oh yeah, no. So his girlfriend is
She definitely works at a Thornton's gas station.
either Thornton's or a Hot Topic or a Spencer's. It's like the job they get through high school to get by. You know what? I'm leaning more towards the Spencer's now. I could totally see him going in there looking for a cock ring. Or another fucking eyebrow piercing, and the cashier's just some poor high school student.
If we date, do I get you a discount?
Why don't you come back to my place? I got some kamchaka.
I got some Baileys with you.
You like Goldschlager? It's got gold in it.
I got Four Loko. You like Four Locos?
We can have sex with them. I can put my vampire teeth on.
Jesus Christ.
He's definitely eating a woman out with that on, and she was not of age or consenting very much.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, before I get myself in more trouble here, speaking of people I don't think are totally consensual, or at least doing stuff for money, I should say. So what we got here is we have what would you describe them as? A lovely couple, a ball and chain, a dog on a leash. What would you call it here? Altar boy and a priest.
I'm gonna go with grandfather, grandson.
That's pretty accurate. That is
Because I know I'm wrong.
Yeah. I don't think you're totally off base though. I bet they definitely role play.
But Grandpa, you're supposed to take me fishing. Oh, it's a poly one.
Yeah, I was like, don't you worry, bite the bait. That'll reel you in nice and good.
What is the bait again? How many goddamn times have I told you, Philip? It's the pillow.
He just starts throwing fucking minnows on the pillowcase. Bite it. Bite it.
Bite it with fierce.
But anyways, to describe this lovely couple, I can't even say young, is it's definitely a gentleman who's on his last leg in life. He probably cannot get erections naturally. And then we have a man, who's very young, and honestly, it looks like his lips are so full of collagen that Joan Rivers said, bitch, you need to slow down with the plastic surgery.
Hello there, guys and girls and followers of Philip. Yep, Ken Doll is back. Sorry for my absence, but had a few medical issues to address, and I'm now on some pretty strong stuff, which is doing a good job, and over the next few months will be even better. But what I've got to say to you, you followers out there, that some of you have been mouthing on in a not too pleasant way to poor Philip, saying things like, he's poisoned me, or he's locked me up, or he's kidnapped me, or he's doing bad things to me. That simply is not true, and it never ever will be true. Philip loves me.
Exactly.
And I love him.
Because love
Is love.
Oh my God.
I think I'm homophobic now.
Oh my God.
And I went to Pride last year. I think I hate the gays.
The eyes in Philip. The eyes in him.
Oh, dude, yeah, no, they are dead. That old man has more life than Philip does.
He does, but also at the same time, his eyes say, I'm after his money, and his cum tastes like fried chicken.
Oh my god. Do you think it tastes like fried chicken because of all the fried chicken he eats, or you just like think it naturally tastes like that as you get older?
No, like he definitely goes 3 times a week to the same restaurant that's like a family-owned fried chicken restaurant.
Oh yeah, the Golden Corral. This man probably goes to the Golden Corral every 2 or 3 weeks and then wonders why he's having medical problems.
He goes to Golden Corral and he yells at the entire Mexican staff that's back there.
Well, blimey, why don't you go back to your own country? Isn't it a little warmer there, isn't it? I think that was racist to both Mexicans and British people. You know,
the 2-for-1 special today on the podcast.
two for one special. It's all you can eat racism today. Oh, I'm just joking. I love the Mexicans. I hate these people though. I hate these 2 people.
I'm just like, he wrote them into his will, so he sucked them off, and now this is where they're at.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, let's be real here. Like, let's be 1,000% real here. In order for Philip to fuck Dick Cheney's gay brother here, he has got to have taken this man for everything he's owned in order to drain those balls on a daily basis.
He's got like the eyes in him just scream super villain. Like he is a relative of Dr. Cock.
Oh, dude, they're gonna team up and they're gonna fucking join the Injustice League. Well, yes, what would we call him? What would his supervillain name be? Fucking Dr. Lips? Fucking Vacuum Lips?
He doesn't. He's trying to get him to get the lip filler, but that's all he's doing is that trend where they, remember when women would suck like a cup around their lips and then pull them off.
DSLs. He did that solely for the DSL. Oh, the cum guzzler. That's his villain. I am gonna guzzle the cum of every man across the world, and no one's gonna stop me. I am going to be all one-stop shop sperm bank. What good's that gonna do, Philip? It's hot. I don't know.
I will be the world's cum dumpster.
This man he's definitely gonna get like 10 more lip injections after that man dies.
Dude, I mean, I think a real reason he probably went to the hospital is because Philip is a bottom.
Oh yeah.
Philip is a bottom, and he threw his hip out.
You think so? I think he was busy. He was draining those balls out, and he literally like caused all the blood to rush from that dude's heart to his balls. He's like, Philip, I smell burnt toast.
It smells like pennies.
I'm losing my feeling in my right eye. It looks like I'm winking.
Help me, I'm in very severe pain.
Please grab the telly and call an ambulance.
Jesus Christ.
Oh God, yeah, no, I will never be attending Pride ever again after that.
You wear a shirt with them on it.
Yeah. I like take a screenshot from that video of them just like kissing each other, and I get like the stop sign circle through it. Like none of that shit. Stop it.
I think you would get your ass kicked.
Probably. I'd be getting my ass kicked by a bunch of people I don't want touching me. And I'm not talking about the gays. I'm talking about the furries. I'm talking about the dog play people that are there.
Yeah, you're gonna be walking under the Big Mac bridge, and you're just gonna get fucking attacked.
Dude, I'm gonna get my ass kicked by a dude in a leather puppy mask. I'm gonna hang myself from that bridge later that day. They're gonna use me as an organ pinata because I will be hanging myself immediately after I get my ass kicked by the pup play.
They're all gonna growl at you and grab you by your balls.
They're fucking bite my nipples. Oh God. Oh.
Okay, let's move on to something that makes us not seem homophobic.
Yeah, no, let's make fun of addicts. At least they're Australian.
Get away from me, mate. I'm not fucking doing it, eh?
Centrelink will cut off me payments,
I don't give a fuck about
please.
your payments, man. You're just going to use it for drugs
No,
anyway.
I'm not. I'd stop doing that, mate. Just piss in the bottle for me.
No, I'm not fucking pissing in it, mate. Get
What?
away from me.
I'll give you stuff,
What
mate.
are you going to give me, mate? What are you going to give me?
I've got glasses.
You got fucking syringe by your foot, mate.
I've got
He's offering him sunglasses and a
Nah,
bottle
nah.
of
Take him,
water.
mate. Just
I don't want it, mate. Get away from me, please.
Piss in the bottle,
Nah,
mate, please.
No way, mate. Get away from me, please.
You know, it's fucking cunts like you. Mate, that's what it is.
Cunts like me that what, mate? You need to help yourself.
It's the howl at the end for me because he sounds like a 15-year-old boy at a football game that just got denied a hand job by his first girlfriend.
Oh yeah. Or he sounds like me when like I broke my ankle falling off the slide or some shit. Like as a toddler. Just,
You just gonna keep your piss from all those in need though?
yeah, quit hogging all that piss, you fucking bastard. You got 2 balls worth. You fucking hog. Like the worst case scenario, this guy gets the job that he's trying to pass a piss test for, and he loses it immediately because he's nodding off. What do you have to lose by not pissing in that bottle, you fucking bitch?
I'm trying to understand the dude's hair.
Yeah, it looks like a mix between like a horse's tail and dreads.
He had these tears in his eyes. Just piss in the fucking bottle. just piss in your bottle, man. Just piss in the fucking bottle, man. You're just gonna use it till you keep doing drugs. I don't do that anymore, mate. Just piss in the bottle. It's like Jesus fucking Christ.
Honestly, I would have pissed in the bottle out of fear with how intense he is. Like if someone comes up to me, he's like, "Please see the bottle." All right, I'm already pissing my pants. Is that enough?
Ring it out.
Ring your undies out.
Bring it out into the cup.
Make sure you don't get no ass sweat in the bottle.
Well, note to self, if I ever go to Australia, I'm not going near a fucking playground.
Yeah, everyone's talking about all the like fucking deadly animals that are in Australia. They're not talking about this, dude.
This is the most deadliest animal of them all.
Yeah, dude, fuck the tarantulas, fuck the great white sharks, fuck the spiders. I am scared of this guy. I am just gonna land the plane in Australia, in Sydney, Australia, and the first thing that's gonna happen is someone's gonna ask me to piss in a bottle with their fucking heavy accent.
You piss in a bottle for me, mate.
Piss in a bottle.
I just landed in Australia. This is unfucking believable.
Can you calm the fuck down? You know, my first like indicator that this guy was gonna be trouble is he's a white dude with dreads. That sounds bad, but if you're a white dude with dreads, you're on drugs. Like, I don't care if you've been clean for 10 years. You're on drugs. Oh, God. No, I feel called out, but I do want to know, like, what Australian slang for junkie is. Because you know how they got those cute, like, slang words for everything? Mm-hmm. Like Barbie for barbecue. It's like, what would it be like? They call them junkaroos. Fucking natal biters. Dingo's piss? Or is that what they call heroin? This man's off the dingo piss.
Dingo piss is definitely heroin. But I'm a huge fan of junkaroo. But if I could... If I'm just thinking this, like I don't think we know one Australian guy and he seems pretty nice, but I don't think I think they just call him fucking idiots.
Probably. Oh, we got a over here.
It's probably their number one fucking slang term.
Oh yeah, besides that and cunt. Everyone's a fucking cunt. I'm pretty sure that people like tell their mom good night by saying good night, cunt, in Australia.
Good night, cunt.
Oh, I love you too, honey.
What a good boy.
Oh god, no, he should have gone like full on Crocodile Dundee and been like, "That's not a syringe. This is syringe," and pulls out a big needle of fucking heroin.
It's like Jesus. Oh. Yeah, this is the real beast here. This is the one to be afraid of.
Boy, I'm gonna stick it in me arm, and we're gonna go on a trip.
We're gonna go to the local McDonald's after.
I'm gonna go meet Steve Irwin. Me and him are going to go wrangle some stingrays. He's up in heaven fucking injecting stingray needles into his arms. Yeah. Yeah. Fucking listening to the Deftones and all that shit. Godsmack and the Deftones. If your boyfriend listens to that, he's on drugs.
Dude, thank you for coming to our Jeff and Jared talk.
Yeah. We're full of lessons today. We're teaching you Australian slang for fucking heroin. We're telling you what bands to avoid, what hairstyles and white men mean they're on drugs. Now, let's learn what else. Let's learn one more thing here. What can one do to assert themselves as top alpha? Could you, fight in the UFC? Could you win the World Heavyweight Championship?
No.
No. I think you should eat the most sour candy of all time, is what truly tells you people that you are not a person to be fucked with.
Also, let's have you know that this guy has denied Jared, and we'll go more into that.
Fucking ducking me, man.
See how much of a badass I am as an alpha? I got lemon right here. From this right here.
Toxic Waste, the most sour candy in the world.
Does he not even eat it?
Wow, bro, that doesn't phase you. Holy shit. That's how much of a true badass my brother is. That's my brother.
Is that how she says his name during sex? That's my brother. That's my brother.
That's my brother. That's my brother. Oh, fuck up, my brother.
Calm down. There's other people that live here.
And the priest upstairs is like, get it, brother.
He's sitting outside my apartment right now with a crucifix.
He's outside waiting for his pizza, freaking the fuck out. Oh god, no! It's just like the fact that it looked like he palmed that hard candy and then threw it off to the side. But fun fact, he saved it for later so he could spit it in her box.
He actually did eat it, and it was almost all the way dissolved. But she wanted him to lick her box with that candy on his tongue.
Oh god,
it burns, it stings, it burns.
This feels like a chemical castration back in the fucking 1920s.
I feel like I'm getting an abortion.
Oh, you're burning my clit. You're burning my clit. Oh, that's my brother. That's my brother. My brother's burning my clit so good right now.
Their dad must not be around because he walked in on them when they were in their teenage years, and he was fingering her.
No, Dad, I'm just trying to get the hard candy out. It got lost.
No, she said she had something hidden up here.
I was just trying to find the fucking treasure at the end of the rainbow.
Jesus Christ.
He does kind of look like a fucking really long leprechaun, so it fits.
But I would like to address something to this man. You challenged him.
I did.
You challenged him to a steel cage match for the right to be called the ultimate alpha.
Yep.
And what did he do?
So, this fine gentleman has a TikTok account that I can no longer see. And the reason is he made a post saying, I am the ultimate alpha. Anyone who wants to challenge me, step the fuck up. So I said, all right, I'll step the fuck up. I want to fight you in a steel cage match for the title of alpha.
I feel like that's a fair fight.
It is. I feel like, honestly, he might kick my ass, but at the end of the day, all I want to do is try and fuck his sister. She is not my type. She is not attractive, but I know that could get into his head. No one fucks my sister but me.
Nobody gives her...
No one
turns her into a Twinkie unless it's me.
No one burns her clit like I do.
Jesus Christ.
So I just wanted to, maybe play some mind games, make some money off this, But no, apparently he wasn't actually open to any challenges because he blocked me.
Fight Jared, you coward.
You fucking coward.
You fucking coward. You're walking around here saying you're the alpha. You would have accepted his challenge, named the place. Jared would have been there.
I would have fucking bought a plane ticket anywhere. I'm sure it's Alabama or Mississippi.
I was thinking Alabama.
Some rural piece of shit with without an airport nearby, so I'm gonna have to drive a little bit and rent a car. But I'm willing to do it, you pussy. Let's make it happen. Winner fucks your sister.
You show up to Cincinnati, Ohio.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Come get some Skyline conies, and I'll fuck your sister right in front of you.
He'll use the Skyline as lube.
Yeah. In your tears. Oh, God. No, it's kind of funny, though. I feel like he does have to fuck his sister because every single other woman he's ever been around, he makes their pussy drier than aged beef jerky.
Yeah, I know. Like, the only woman he can get is his sister. But he's around other women. He is not the alpha male.
Oh, no.
He is the lowest on the. He is the lowest on the totem pole. He definitely has a crush on one of his coworkers at the local Lowe's because that's where he works. He works at Lowe's, and he has a crush on his coworker. And every time he goes up to talk to her, she just throws coffee at him.
Literally every time in the break room, he's like, "Hey, hi Cynthia, how you doing today?" She's like, "Dude, I am just trying to sell some fucking plumbing products."
He's just staring at her like this across the break room after that.
Go back to the lumber department. He gets called into HR every week, but they can't hire anyone, so they keep him around anyways.
Like, listen, man, you gotta stop doing it. What is your name? I'm the alpha.
No, I'm your boss. Now sit the fuck down. He's like, oh, you're right. Also, you need to quit stealing the fucking hard candy from the front.
That's for the customer.
Yeah, you've already used up your allotment of free candy this month.
Now go move the manure. He works in the flower department.
He definitely does work in the flower department. He makes the most awkward conversations. And speaking of flowers, I deflowered my sister?
Jesus.
Yeah.
I had my sister screaming last night.
He was just some 30-year-old dude. He was just trying to make a career out of this and make it into management. He's like, dude, I do not want to hear about your sister squirting. I was just trying to talk about ways to effectively water your plants.
Her pussy sounded like Kraft macaroni and cheese last night. And last week it was Velveeta.
I was just about to say, you ever put Velveeta in a blender? That's what it sounded like.
Slapping her boobs around sounds like 2 full bags of pudding. Yep, that's when she goes to visit him at work. That's my brother, bringing him a Mountain Dew and some Doritos.
Oh, do you want some more heads?
Has your break ready yet? I'm fixing.
I've definitely fucked up one of the toilets in the plumbing department.
And that 30-year-old manager, walked up, saw it, and then immediately shot himself because he's carrying because it's Alabama.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Rest in peace to that manager. And sick transition here. Rest in peace to this woman. So she's sitting on a bench smoking, and what she knew about the dangers of smoking is you can also get hit by a car on a bench.
That's going to be a new warning label on cigarette packs.
Yeah. Especially because it's in Britain where they're very serious about their warning labels. They're like, fucking sit on a park bench, get hit by a car.
I was expecting Doctor Who to come out of that phone booth.
Yeah, rewind time. Don't worry, I got it. And fucking uses a sonic screwdriver to fucking fix her legs.
I was not expecting her to get hit by a car. I thought the way she took the drag of that cigarette, I thought she was going to turn around and throw up on the lady next to her.
Nope. What she should have expected to get hit by the car by the second she picked up that cigarette. She knew the fucking dangers of smoking.
She could not get up fast enough to get out of the way. She saw it coming. There was a good 4 seconds.
Yeah, she saw it coming, but then she fucking braced for it like it was a dog jumping on her lap. She kind of leaned back and put her arm out. No. What if she fucking stopped it, honestly? That would have been incredible.
She stands up and just shoves it back like, Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
What do they put in the water there?
Right? I mean, it's honestly impressive that dude fucking went through all the barricades meant to protect the pedestrians.
He fit right through. He didn't knock down one single pole, but he did break her legs.
Don't worry, she's fine. She's fine. She's not dead, and now she gets to skip the lines at roller coasters.
Yeah, she's on first class on every flight.
Yeah, she is the first one to board every single plane, and it is great. No complications whatsoever from this accident. And honestly, I want to know, Asian, drunk, or woman? With the driver. A drunk Asian woman? Fucking had a little bit too much of the duck sauce last night.
I had a couple pints over at the. I can't do an Asian woman's accent.
I'll do it. I'll try to do my best of an Asian British woman.
I'm not sure what your go-to Super Bowl dish is, but this Canadian needed to make a poutine. If you haven't had a poutine before, this might look gross to you, but don't knock until you try it. Soak your potatoes in cold water to get that starch out and make your fries extra crispy. Season with avocado oil, salt, pepper, garlic powder, paprika. Throw them in the air fryer at 375 for about 20 minutes. Simmer your gravy, and then you assemble. The real Canadian way would be to add cheese curds, but we're in America, so we're improvising.
Definitely going to be a flaw recipe.
Add your shredded cheese, then your hot gravy, which is going to melt that cheese. It is delicious. So have you had poutine before? If not, will you be trying? It's a 10 out of 10 for me, clearly.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to have to find a good fucking recipe for this.
Let's smoke up a brisket. I'm going to be using meter to track my temps. Now remove some of the fat. Season salt, garlic, and black pepper to season. Smoker temperature.
Oh, God. Well, I'm glad she's okay. And you know someone else who's okay?
Our friend here.
Last week reported that her boyfriend, or person she thought was her boyfriend, was a sexual predator. And keep in mind, this is the same woman with a sign in her living room that says, alcohol, because no good story starts with, I ate a salad.
Hey guys, I'm back from the hospital. No kidney, no appendix, no liver infection, no STD except for the permanent one that I already told you guys about on my other account. And everything's good. They said I'm just dealing with normal back pain, but boy, was that a scare. I talked to a friend of mine who was a nurse and said I probably have a kidney infection, and she scared the hell out of me, so I went to the hospital. And I'm not pregnant. And you know what they said about my swollen body part? It's not swollen, it's just fat. That's how long it's been since I checked it out. But guess what, guys? I weigh 230 pounds now. So I've lost 37 pounds because I used to weigh 267. And guess what? I had 3 packages at my door today. Guess what they were? This, apron, Kara, cooking up a storm. Good shit, bullshit, and special shit. A large supply seasoning, nicotine lozenges, and a granite pan. You guys are awesome. You make me feel so loved and special. I live for you guys.
What a fucking roller coaster. This bitch thought she was pregnant. Thought she had a kidney infection or some sort of infection, but it was just back pain. Thought her pussy was swollen. It's just fat. Literally started showing off all of her packages. Said the nicotine lozenge very questionably. She might have been describing a dark teenager. And then showed off her fucking spices. That was good shit, bullshit, and special shit.
Special shit was her nickname in high school.
Special shit is what happens every time she goes to the bathroom. She admitted that she didn't have an STD this time, except for the one permanent one that she already talked about.
This woman has regular sex.
I guess so, but not very often. I imagine it's not with the cream of the crop when it comes to the gene pool. I imagine that much. And all of it involves at least 3 shots of Rumpelmintz.
Jesus Christ. All right. Let's do this.
All right. Let me dig in.
Let me see that fat pussy.
The best part of this is somewhere on her My Chart, it just says patient thinks of her vagina is swollen. Her pussy is just fat.
I bet they gave her a lollipop after they told her she had a fat hoo-ha.
No wonder she was so excited about it. That's the best part is she just starts laughing. She's like, it wasn't swollen, it's just fat.
Jesus Christ.
Aren't you concerned about your fat pussy?
It's just fat.
This is what happens when you stick to alcohol instead of salad, people. Fucking eat a salad every once in a while.
That's the lesson you learned from this lady.
I have the laughing farts right now. Your couch is gonna smell like shit. Oh, my pussy is fat right now. Holy shit.
Alright. Well,
that was great.
We got a doozy to play us out tonight.
Yeah, we got quite the song. Speaking of the Deftones.
Acting like fucking terrible and high. Nice one minute and nice on the next. I just wanted to fucking know